Hello, everyone, and welcome to AEW Dynamite. I'm Earl Gold, ladies and gentlemen, and tonight is the night, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final telecast. This is the final telecast, ladies and gentlemen, for AEW Dynamite. And for me, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to get on the highway to WrestleMania. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is it. We're not going any further. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. And tonight, we're going to present to you AEW Dynamite. And tonight, Dynamite will come to you live on TBS. We had a lot to talk about tonight. We have two wrestling stories we're going to get to, and so much more here tonight on the Wrestling Experience with Earl and Sarah proudly presents AEW Dynamite. So stand by. I'm also going to talk about my Raw journey. I'm going to talk about that and so much more here tonight. Tonight on my final telecast before WrestleMania 40. And here we go.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience, with your host Joe Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also through AEW. You are now watching The Experience, the Wrestling Experience. Now with your host Joe Cole.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to AEW Dynamite. Ladies and gentlemen, it's April. It's April, and that means spring showers bring May flowers. Well, it's been roaring rain here, ladies and gentlemen, but we're going to reign with supreme with AEW action. And I'm not here alone, ladies and gentlemen. No. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, she is Wisconsin's darling. Ladies and gentlemen, she is revered by everyone here at the Hardcore Sports. She's funny, she's passionate, she's loyal. And she's a friend indeed, and a friend indeed, right? So a friend to the end. You can follow her on Twitter, but make sure that you grab the correct page or else she makes you snap, tap, or not. Ladies and gentlemen, she's part of the Denti. Bang, bang, gang. Ladies and gentlemen, please tell me welcome, Sarah. Let's add us now, right? Hello, Sarah. How are you? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And those are not lawyers, ladies and gentlemen. Those are wrestling moves. And you are watching AEW Dynamite. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not done. Ladies and gentlemen, our ensemble is not done. Ladies and gentlemen, you can follow him on social media too. But make sure you have the correct change, or else he'll make you snap, tap, or not. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hall of Famer, the Rock and Roller. Ladies and gentlemen, please only welcome the one and the only Nicholas Adams on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nick, how are you tonight?
Doing pretty good, Earl. How are you guys?
I am doing we're doing super fantastic. Nick, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road to WrestleMania. The set is now complete, ladies and gentlemen. Construction is completed. Ladies and gentlemen, and the WWE brass has announced today that they will reveal the WrestleMania set tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be absolutely great, ladies and gentlemen. Over $10 million worth of pyro are being used for WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll tell you this much, I cannot wait for WrestleMania. It's going to be a fantastic show. It's going to be a fantastic show. I'm all packed up. I'm ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait. And I don't think I'm going to be sleeping a wink after tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait to get on that Greyhound and get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for your time and energy. And thank you so much in the chat. Thank you so much in the chat. Thank you thank you to everyone. Oh, hello, everyone in the chat. Thank you so much for your time and energy. We are just 1 minute away from Dynamite. And ladies and gentlemen, just to let everybody know that this is my final telecast. Wesley, hello, how are you? How you doing, Wesley? How's it going tonight?
Wes, that's pretty cool. Front row.
That's pretty front row. Oh, good. I'm glad. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, just to let everybody know, if you missed the WrestleMania prediction show, you can go back and watch the encore presentation here in the Hardcore Sports go on my Facebook, go on my YouTube page, or you can go on X and be a part of it all. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank Cherry for her contributions last night. We had a lot of fun, ladies and gentlemen, until the end. But we're not going to talk about that, ladies and gentlemen. We won't. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, uh, let's talk about something positive and good. My Raw journey, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about Raw this past Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, in the Barclays Center. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, what a night it was. It was the go home show. It was the go home show. And it was absolutely great. And Nick, you did a fabulous job, along with everyone else in the chat. Thank you all so much for doing that. It was fabulous. And Dynamite is on the air. Ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to TBS.
Are we doing the Dynamite telecast next week, Earl?
No.
No. Okay.
No. I am going to be off for the rest of the week, and I will be back the week of the 15th of April. And that is when we'll pick up Dynamite again.
Okay.
Oh, yep.
I did, Mitch. I did. Definitely did. Yeah, I love it. And yeah, me and Keenan were talking about how his thumbnail came together and my countdown came. Yeah, big shout out and thanks to you for doing that for us. And
Heck yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, Mitch did about. No, he works very hard behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen. He makes us all shine here at the Hardcore Sports, and we are eternally grateful to Mitch. And further, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're in Worcester, Mass, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the arena is full. Not that you all will be putting on the internet that the place is empty. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Khan still has that issue. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Copeland is kicking off the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay.
And he's going to kick off the show, and we're going to find out what he's going to be saying tonight. He's going to cut
Oh
a
my gosh,
promo.
I think that guy he just fist bumped. I think that person had a mullet.
Oh,
That was
Okay, no,
excellent.
mullets are awesome.
Mullets are great. Did you know an alternative name for the mullet's called the Wisconsin waterfall?
I did not.
I did not know that. Mullet terminology by our co-pilot Sarah. Thank you.
Oh, see, Adam Copeland kind of has a mullet, sort of. Shorter on the sides, longer in the back.
Right. Copeland says he's come out here to talk to all of you.
Uh-oh.
Everybody's having fun. I came out here to have more fun. Uh-oh. Something wrong with the microphone, Tony Khan. I can't believe you. Screw that, says Adam Copeland. Screw that. I want to talk about positives, okay? Yeah, if you're a fan of...
Screw that. I want to talk about positives. Pro wrestling, man, it is a great time to be a fan of pro wrestling. There's a whole lot of
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. Adam Copeland.
You're sitting here, you're watching at home. Hell, if you can feel compelled to go on
We celebrate all of us.
complain about pro wrestling, you're a fan of pro wrestling.
He's talking about Stampede Wrestling in Calgary. Oh, that's old school.
Watch WWF.
But he's cool.
No, that's not a reason to
Yes, but he's cool. Yeah, just like my tagline, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget that, ladies and
I watched
gentlemen.
I watched Stampede Wrestling out of Calgary. I watched Owen Hart start his career. Pretty damn cool.
I saw that. I was just getting ready to say something about that, Mitch. Big time growth on the Facebook. Since
Oh, wow. That's
No, nice job.
fantastic.
That's
And I think
fantastic, Mitch.
when he officially joined, I think we were at 287, so 302 today.
Right.
And I hit 2,000. I'm at like 2,020 on YouTube right now. I got invited to the Facebook bonus program as well today. So
Sweet. Well, congratulations, Nick. That's awesome.
Then congratulations, Nick. And like I said before, I'll say it again. Like I said, if you build it, they will come. And Nick is
Yeah.
absolutely great at what he does, and he deserves all the accolades, and he deserves everything. And Nick, I am indebted to you, and everything else. And I'm glad that you are here at the Hard Class House, because you deserve to be here, and you are part of our fabric now, my friend.
I appreciate that.
And yes, and I wish you the good luck in WrestleMania. I know there's one match you won't be looking forward to, but anyway,
There's
nice number.
I think there's a couple. There's a couple that I'm not necessarily looking forward to.
We got to move some furniture, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I'm ready for both days, Mitch. I'm ready for both. I'm gonna be busy rest of the week. I was gonna try and get my prediction show out yesterday. Didn't happen. Gonna try again today. Didn't happen. So tomorrow with hopefully Josh, Hunter, and Keenan and myself will all be doing it. Hopefully, and then SmackDown Friday, WrestleMania Saturday, Sunday, and of course Inside the Mind on Sunday as well.
And I'll be watching that interview.
Oh, absolutely.
You have my support on that.
Most definitely.
I'll be watching it from my hotel room. I'll be sitting there.
So I think Adam Copeland is out here trying to pump up AEW after that interview that CM Punk did, basically.
The one with Ariel Helwani?
Yeah, the one where he called out a bunch of stuff.
It was so good.
I have some of the excerpts from the interview.
I thought it was really good. I thought it was really, really
excellent.
Good. I thought it was really good.
But Tony Khan was upset though about it.
Tony's going to get upset about anything that shines light on what he does wrong
exactly, because
as a promoter and all that stuff. But I mean, Punk, he stayed professional the whole time.
Absolutely,
he gave 2 hours to Ariel Helwani.
Yep.
He answered all the questions the best that he could. The stuff that he couldn't answer, he said, "I can't." He even said it was more he didn't want to talk about it more than he couldn't talk about it. But he stayed professional. He didn't just go out there and crap all over AEW. He genuinely wished them the best and just said it how it was, that they are.
He said, "Yep."
Yeah, they brought him in to do something, and it wasn't what he wanted or originally thought that he was going to be brought in to do. So I enjoyed the interview.
I had no issues with it, but Tony Khan did, and I won't repeat what Tony Khan said about it.
Because CM Punk, it just proves that he was not lying, and he called out the hypocrisy that is against him with what transpired. Really,
right?
I'm not saying he was right in what his contribution was to that, but he at least acknowledged that.
And here comes Will Ospreay, ladies and gentlemen. He's coming on the stage.
I saw Tony Schiavone was also not too happy about what Punk said.
No, he wasn't. And I'm not. Again, I'm not going to repeat what Tony and the other Tony said. But listen, something. Here's the thing. When you work for a company and you don't work there anymore, you don't want to bash them, but yet and still you want to be truthful. You want to be as truthful as possible, because every side has a story. Every side has a story. There's you, me, and the truth. And he spoke candidly. There's nothing about that. Tony Khan has a lot of issues that he won't address. He just will not address it. He won't address it. And if he doesn't address it, he won't be around much longer. The attendance, the lack of not getting new sponsors, the lack of things. There's a lot of issues that his company has, and he won't address them. So it's going to be your own sinking ship. It's going to
Yeah, I
be, and
mean,
you focus too much on it. I'm sorry to cut you off, Nick, but
nope.
you focus on too much on WWE, what they're doing in their backyard, and you gotta cut that out. You have to cut that out. You really gotta cut that out. Um, what were you saying, Nick? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at the camera angles that they're doing tonight, right away. I mean, you can see that the top bowl of this arena, wherever they are, is tarped off, so it doesn't look empty, which is what the Bryce Jordan Center usually does for Penn State basketball. And I mean that the Bryce Jordan Center is huge, and I think Collision was there one time, and that was like their Pennsylvania debut for Collision or something, and they had the upper and the first tier of lower bowl tarped off, which is not usually what they do. It's just the upper one because it's such a big arena. I wasn't able to go because I had to work. I wanted to go,
Right.
but yeah, I mean, you just, I mean, from all the, we talk about this all the time whenever the pictures surface and the arena, is being portrayed as empty. I mean, it's clear that CM Punk was right in what he said, that they're not about selling tickets, they're not about making money, they're just about having the goof Dave Meltzer give them 5-star matches.
Oh, so you're right about that, Nick. Aubrey Edwards is in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, and Powerhouse Hobb is taking on Will Ospreay, ladies and gentlemen. And look at that pounds. He, it's, but it's not a it's but it, something you know something while this match is going on, Nick. I want to piggyback off what you said. It should be about ticket sales, and it should be about getting butts and seats because okay, let's say for example you have Dynamite. You book Dynamite in a 20,000 seat arena and you only fill it up to 13,000. That's not a good look. And that doesn't look good on television. It don't look good at all. I can see a few seats being empty, but a whole upper bowl and then the lower bowl is not full. That's not
Yep.
good.
Yep.
That's not a good look. That's not a good look.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
not a
that's
good look.
And it's
ahead,
kind of a domino effect too, because I think that contributes to why they have their ticket prices as high as they do as well.
Yeah, well, that's another reason too. That if they can't sell the seats because it's too high, and
Yeah.
he's doing the wrong things. He's doing the wrong things. Can you imagine, ladies and gentlemen? Can you imagine having WrestleMania in a 70,000 seat arena and you only sold 20,000 seats? That would look really bad.
Yeah, it would.
That would be very bad.
Yeah. And then like Punk did kind of take a shot about the whenever he said about Ariel asked about Wembley and everything, and he said 100,000 people, right? And then Punk said, I don't know, you'll have to get the turnstile count number.
Yeah.
That part made me chuckle.
Oh,
I thought was great. And Tony Khan just tweeted 4 minutes ago, AEW, where the best wrestle. Hashtag AEW Dynamite. So I mean, yeah, you can be concerned about the best wrestling matches that you can put out.
look
But
out.
at the same time, it's like we said, before Revolution. If you're not building to the pay-per-view and advancing the storylines, no one's going to care enough to go.
Right. Yeah. You
Very
have to have a
true.
strong. You have to have a strong go home show. You have to have a strong outing. You have to have a strong everything. Everything's got to be strong. And oh no, Will Ospreay just got power bombed right on the steel steps in front of the AEW faithful here in Worcester, ladies and gentlemen. And look out! Hobbs has right on the point, right in the point of the steps, and his back just, oh man, man, that looks so nasty. Oh man, Ospreay now looks like he's in deep trouble. Oh, and the edge of the ring apron, Powerhouse Hobbs is showing no mercy. Oh, Oh, oh. Mm. And look out, Powerhouse Arm is just manhandling. He's manhandling Osprey. Look out, oh no! Right over the AEW Dynamite broadcast table. Right in front of Taz. Right in front of Taz.
Oh my God.
Thank you for that,
And
Les.
we're
We
going to
appreciate it.
fix. Thank you, Wesley. We greatly appreciate it. We're in picture-in-picture mode, guys. We're in picture-in-picture. And
God.
Aubrey Edwards is admonishing Powerhouse Hobbs. And so
Yeah, because he's just gonna stop what he's doing because she admonishes him. I'm
right,
surprised she
right.
can even see what he's doing.
Danny
Aubrey Edwards
Aubrey
with her
Davis, ladies and
blinders.
gentlemen.
Yes, that's right.
Kiki's.
It's like, good Lord.
Oh,
Ridiculous.
and he went right over the broadcast table. Ladies and gentlemen, right over the broadcast table.
Well, I think this is the beginning of him getting kicked out of the Don Callis family.
Well, that's something.
That's what I
You
think.
know, right. Getting back to while we're in picture mode, getting back to the what you were talking about earlier, Nick, your WrestleMania predictions. I was going to invite you and Keenan to do combine the show and do a super show, but I didn't know. I had no idea what your schedule was like. I didn't know
Yeah,
what Keenan's schedule was like. Because I did this rapidly at the last minute to put the schedule together.
right.
Um, so
Yeah,
I had no idea.
yeah. No, that's okay. Originally, I was gonna do. Hunter and I were gonna do it Tuesday, and we were gonna do Stand and Deliver as well because he's gonna go. He's going to Stand and Deliver, and he's a big.
Oh,
Who,
He
cool.
likes
Keenan?
NXT. Hunter.
Who? Oh, Hunter. Oh, okay.
Yep. But he's been sick, so he's
Okay.
gonna join
Oh,
me Thursday. I'm hoping, and along with Josh, and if Keenan can go tomorrow, he's gonna join me as well. So
okay.
we're gonna and figured that by Thursday, or by tomorrow, the full NXT, the Stand and Deliver card will be out, so we can hit on everything.
Right. I'm looking forward to Stand and Deliver, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there for Stand and Deliver, ladies and gentlemen, which will start at 12 noon on Peacock, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be there in the morning, ladies and gentlemen, early in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be there about the doors open about 11:30, from what I understand, and we're going to get inside the Wells Fargo Center. It's going to be a very busy weekend. Trust me, folks. I've got my hands full.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be watching. Probably won't watch Stand and Deliver. I'm gonna be golfing because I gotta keep my my golf going. So
Okay,
then
Tiger
I
Nick
might
Woods, ladies and gentlemen, Tiger Nick Woods.
Tea time.
I
It's tea
might
time.
tea time. Yes, for golf and for Tiffany
Oh.
Stratton.
Oh,
Time.
Yeah, so Saturday I have an early
oh,
normal.
why not?
Should be home just in time to get some food and get on for the kickoff show in case they throw a pre-show match up.
Yeah, that hasn't been announced yet, but I believe the kickoff show will be coming to you from the Pepsi Plaza, ladies and gentlemen. And there's no match has been announced yet for the kickoff show. I think what the WWE is going to do is not do any kickoff show matches because we've already the card is ballooned. And look how Powerhouse kicks out at 2. So
Come on, Osprey.
yes,
Come on, Billy Goat.
Sarah's favorite wrestler. Oh, and he's kicking him in the face like a rocket, ladies and gentlemen. He's just kicking. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, what a shot. And it just didn't phase Hobbs. And Hobbs now just Don't forget, Lance Archer will take on Bryan Danielson tonight. Oh, and Powerhouse off now.
What?
Yes,
Oh, boy.
Lance Archer will take on Danielson tonight. That'll be fire.
interesting.
And oh, what a
Yeah.
right hand! And Chris Jericho calls out Hook here
Who?
tonight. Hook here tonight in Worcester, Mass. And look at
Crazy,
and look,
Crazy Juice, I completely agree with you. I do not think Will
Crazy
Ospreay should have been part of the Don Callis family in the first place. He is so far above all of them. No, he doesn't need to be a part of that faction. He's just fine on his own.
Thank you, Crazy Juice, for your comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe our channels. We greatly appreciate it. And don't forget the contract signing tonight will close Dynamite. Yeah.
Oh,
and
we
ladies and gentlemen,
when we drive tonight.
Okay, don't forget, Nick. We're gonna do the Prince Nana. Come on, Nick. This is my final telecast. Do the Prince Nana.
Nana.
Do the do the Prince Nana.
So with the contract signing being in the main event, does that leave the door open for MJF's return, or is that not yet?
He is still contemplating whether he's going to have the surgery or not, and he's still on a holdout from AEW. Apparently, him and Tony Khan are not talking.
I saw a couple weeks ago that he was in Boston right after Big Business to meet with the officials from AEW.
Oh, okay.
And with his tweets today, responding to The Rock buying a painting from his ex-fiance, he sparked like the rumors of he could show up at WrestleMania, but then Sean Ross Sapp did confirm that he is not planned for WrestleMania and he is still with AEW.
Okay, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's. I'm not sure what's. I know that the last time that I checked, and thank you, Nick, for the investigation. But I know the last time that I was delved into that story, his stuff was removed from AEW website, and that was the only thing that I got out of the whole story. But now that Nick filled up the donut hole, now I understand that they must have patched up things and everything is working right. So we could get a surprise. He could come out tonight. It could happen. The door could be open for that. And let's see what happens here. Oh, what a nasty clothesline. And he spinned him inside and out. He spinned him inside and out. The powerhouse arms to Will Ospreay. And look at that shot. Look at that. Look at that shot, ladies and gentlemen. And boy, I'll tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. And look out. Oh. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, the WWE will be coming to Worcester in the same building, ladies and gentlemen, in the month of June, I believe. By the way, guys, what is your opinion of the Clash of the Castle #2 on June 15th in Glasgow, Scotland?
That's cool.
1, 2, no. We will have that telecast in the afternoon, Sarah, because of the time difference in Glasgow.
Okay.
We
what
will
day
have
is
that
it again?
Saturday, June 15th. June 15th.
Oh wow, that's not that far away. Jeez.
Yes, June 15th. And then on that, and then we will have after June 15th, then we will have the Forbidden Door. The Forbidden Door #2. Right, no, #3, excuse me.
I can't believe we're already talking about shows happening in June.
I know.
Mind blowing.
Yes. And look out. Ospreay. Corkscrew. He gave him the corkscrew, and now he's setting his sights on Powerhouse Hobbs. The Powerhouse going apoplectic, guys. They're going apoplectic. And look out. Ospreay. Oh, that is it. 1, 2, 3. Osprey is your winner here on AEW Dynamite.
Wow.
And
Oh my
here
gosh, that
comes Don.
corkscrew was crazy.
I know. And here comes Don Callis in the ring, ladies and gentlemen.
Lord.
Look at this corkscrew. Oh, right on the top of his head. And then he was setting him up for this. Oh, the sword elbow. 1, 2, and Aubrey Edwards
Hidden
counts the
blade.
3.
Hidden blade.
That's right. And look, Powerhouse Hobbs now doesn't like being shown up. He didn't like being showed up. And he's pissed with Don Callis. And Don Callis now, and Don Callis is whispering something to Powerhouse Hobbs.
Told you it's gonna happen.
Hobbs didn't like being, and they're asking Hobbs to leave the ringside area. Don't forget Sunday, April 21st, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be me. It'll be Hall of Fame Sarah. It'll be Nick. And of course, he's got the roundup. He's got the roundup. Mac the Giants. And here comes Brian Danielson, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Danielson is on the stage and in front of Will Ospreay. What's going to happen here?
Oh, they're going fast and furious with these matches.
And Giant Danielson, and they just talk to each other and they smile. And Danielson is ready for his match against Lance Archer. And Will Ospreay is looking on the stage from the stage. So,
See,
whose
it's another one
comment
of my
is that?
favorites. Brian Danielson.
Cody S.
And
Great.
Tony S., thank you so much for your comments.
Oh,
And we're up
that's
next
so
to-
sweet.
Thank you, Tony. We greatly appreciate
Also,
it.
I was smart this time, and I took off the Monday after Dynasty, so I won't have to go to bed like I did for Revolution.
Oh, okay. Well,
There you go.
at least, Nick. At least if the matches are 20 in length, you could stay up for it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh wait, is Dynasty on a Sunday too?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yep.
April 21st, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I can't take off another Monday in April. I'm already off this coming Monday because of WrestleMania.
Yep, I did the same thing because
Yep.
I know that I'm going to be watching the press conferences after, and I can't wait for those.
Yeah,
as well as the rest
the
of,
media scrum,
I
scrum,
feel like
ladies and gentlemen,
WWE
right after.
calls them press conferences, which is what they are. Not media scrum. It just sounds. I mean a scrum sounds like it's going to lead to a fight, which given that we had Brawl Out and what Punk said about that being one of the best 3 promos he's ever done, I fully agree. It
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna have that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, during WrestleMania telecast, look for the WWE to make it official that Minneapolis will host next year's WrestleMania 41. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, Minneapolis will get WrestleMania.
I have a question.
Yes, sorry, go ahead.
I wanted to ask you guys this. What do you guys make of AEW doing those layoff? Like they laid off a bunch of
Oh yes, I was about
wrestlers.
to go. That was one of my stories. I was just about to go into that. Was just about to go.
Great minds think alike.
Think I like this was right, ladies and gentlemen.
Right on the nose.
I don't have any issues with it. The only thing that I think Tony Khan did terrible was Dasha Fuentes, because here's the thing, she was the Collision ring announcer and she was getting ready to go to the next city, and they brought her into the office and told her that she was done. I think that was, you made her believe that you were going to go with the group and take the show, and then all of a sudden they says, no, you're not doing it anymore. So
That's messed up.
I didn't care for that at all. The names that they released, they hardly used them. They didn't use them at all, hardly in matches or anything like that. So it wasn't like it was a critical infrastructure reconfiguration. So,
Sure.
but the only thing that I was hurtful about was Dasha, because it's like, I don't like doing people dirty like that. If you're gonna let them go, don't make them think that they're gonna be with you and they're packing their bags and their expectations are high and they're going with you to the next thing, and then all of a sudden you pull the rug out from under them. I think that's a dirty thing to do in business. That's not a good business practice thing to do. I don't like doing that to people. If I was a manager, I wouldn't like doing that to people. So I don't believe in that. But again, like I said, I don't have any issues with what was being done. I don't know if Nick wants to add to it. I don't.
Yeah, I saw him saw the list like break out during while we were doing Raw, and the first one I noticed was Parker Boudreaux, which he was on the up in WWE, and then all of a sudden he was released. Then he went to AEW, and then they just kind of didn't use him at all. And now he's done with AEW as well. Like it just it's crazy how they can have these so much talent and then they just don't use them, and then all of a sudden now they're just starting to do releases. And I think I saw on Twitter someone say that that's something that they were never didn't say they would never do it, but like for them to just do it now, and then like you said about the ring announcer, and that way is just it's crazy to me.
Yeah, I feel bad for Dosh. I mean, I don't know who they're gonna get now to do the ring announcer for Collision, but we'll see. Don't forget the Supercard Ring of Honor show will happen this Friday on pay-per-view. If you want, check that out. Tony Khan again, he tried to go up against SmackDown in the Hall of Fame induction ceremony on the same night. I don't think that was a wise.
You're
Yeah,
crazy.
right. I don't think that was a good idea to do that. I thought that was a poor idea on Tony Khan. Because like I said to Nick on Friday night, I'm sorry to cut you off, Sarah. Um, no, when I said this to Nick last week on SmackDown when we did SmackDown together, I said the majority of the fans that's going to Philadelphia, they're going for WrestleMania. They're not going to be looking for no Ring of Honor show.
Yep.
I'm not going to Philadelphia. I didn't spend all this money, ladies and gentlemen, to watch Ring of Honor. I'm watching
Yeah.
WrestleMania. I'm going for WrestleMania weekend, and that's where my focus is, and that's where it's going to lie. I'm not worrying about the Ring of Honor show. So, if you all want to go to a Ring of Honor show, and go for it, have fun. But I will not be attending. Um, uh, and Brian Danielson now is being tossed all over the place by Lance Archer here, and he's gasping for air as Brian Danielson, and he looks like he's struggling to get up. And Lance Archer now is on the other side of the ring, and he's getting a head start. Look out, look out. Oh, what a back elbow to Brian Danielson. And he smashed him in the corner. And look out. Oh, again, he smashed him in the corner. And look out, look out, look out, look out. Oh, and he missed. And Brian Danielson now. Oh, he got the foot. Oh, dragon screw leg whip. And he held on to the rope. And look out, another dragon screw leg whip. And Brian Danielson is, and look, what a chop. And he's kicking Lance Archer all over the place. And look out, those yes kicks. Now he's going to give him the ankle lock. Or he's trying to give him the ankle lock, ladies and gentlemen. And what is he going to do? What do you say?
Oh, is that the name of your channel? Alien said what? I'm not sure if
Alien.
that's the name of the guy's channel. He said that you
What?
subbed to him, Earl. I'll sub too. I just don't
Oh.
know if that's the channel the name I
Oh.
should be searching for.
I guess that is the channel.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for that.
I will
I
have to
appreciate
check that out then.
Yeah, we'll check that out. Thank you so much for that. And look, Brian Danielson now is trying to knot up. He's trying to kick him in the hamstring. Is Lance Archer, and conspicuous by his absence is Jake the Snake Roberts. And look out.
Naturally.
And look out. Brian Danielson now. Oh, he's whipped to the rope. Here he comes. And he drop kicks him right in the left leg. The leg is draped on the outside. And Lance Archer looks like he's in trouble. And look at, and what a smash in the back. Ladies and gentlemen, whipped to the rope. And Brian Danson's on the floor. Lance Archer now, he's on the floor. And look out. And Brian Danson, look out. Oh, he gave him a plunger? No. And he choke slammed him right in the edge of the ring apron.
The
Yes, ladies and
plunger?
gentlemen. A plunger. And look at ladies and gentlemen. And come on. Look what he's doing. Oh, no. Lance Archer just body slammed the floor director on top of Brian Danielson. The man was wearing a head. He kicked the headset right off the man, and he slammed him right on top of Brian Danielson. Now he's going to get fined for doing that. You don't do that to the Yeah, you don't do that to the floor director. He's not part of the action. He's not a wrestler.
I'd be suspending his ass.
You don't do that. Lance Archer, I can't believe he just did that. Oh my gosh. The poor floor director. And look out. Oh. And what a smack in the chest by Lance Archer. Now they have to go call personnel to get this guy out of here. Get him off the floor. And look how Lance Archer now.
Poor guy.
Look, Lance Archer. Look out, he said, move. And he whips Brian Danielson, right into the barricade. And Danielson now is sitting down on the chair. And Lance Archer just looked like he's getting a running start. Bowling for dollars. And he just boom in your living room. All his assets. All his assets right in high definition, ladies and gentlemen. Boom in your living room. Yes, ladies and
That
gentlemen.
makes me think of that song, Earl. I'm sure you're going to remember what song I'm talking about. Back that thing up. I cannot think of the name
I can't think of the lyrics. I can't think of the lyrics. Yeah. I can't think of the lyrics, but yes, back that thing up. Yeah, he's gonna back that thing up.
Who sings that song? Okay. I'm gonna Google it right now because it's gonna bother me until I figure it out.
I remember one time, our departed Jeffrey used to tease me when I used to say he's gonna back
Juvenile.
that thing up. Yeah, Juvenile. There you go, back that thing up.
Juvenile sings it. Yes.
Yes, back that thing up. Jeffrey used to like when I said he's gonna back that thing up. He used to tease me about it. And Archer now tosses Brian Danielson on the floor. He just loved those Earlisms. I used to make those telecasts very lively, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
Lance Archer now is looking in the audience. Lance Archer is looking in the audience, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this will be my final telecast, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back in Cyberland on April the 15th, ladies and gentlemen, for the Raw Watch Along. Me and the ladies will return with the Raw, ladies and gentlemen, on April the 15th. And Lance Archer now, I'm not sure what he's doing here. And he's get, and again a smack in the chest. And that's exactly what he's doing to Brian Danielson. And what is happening here? What is happening here? Brian Dance is being stalked by Lance Archer.
Good grief.
And what is going on? Brian Danielson. Brian Danielson. He's just, he whips up to the rope. And look out. And he missed. And no, he missed. And look out. Oh, what a. He just engulfed him. And Lance Archer now is on the bottom of it. And he's smiling in the camera. He likes his handiwork. And look out. When he missed. And look out. Oh. Brian Danielson is all. Now he's going to drag him to the corner. Oh, and he's grabbing his honker. He's grabbing at the honker. He's got that honkitis. That's
It's like an epidemic with Bryan Danielson. He's always in matches where either he or his opponent are grabbing each other by the nose. Oh, that's too funny.
he's grabbing at that honker. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
And
Oh my God. Like I said, it makes me think of Mr. Miyagi.
So, Brian Dance is getting his second win. And what is happening here? And
oh,
and look out. He go choke. No, Brian Danielson now was trying to choke out Lance Archer.
Snap, tap, or nap.
yes,
and those are not lawyers, ladies and gentlemen. Those are wrestling holds. And you are watching AEW Dynamite. Is he gonna tap?
Freaking Lance Archer.
Crazy juice. Thank you. Is he gonna tap? And he's trying to grab at Bryce Winsberg. And look at Lance Archer now. He's going to put his foot on the bottom rope. Is he going to tap? Ladies and gentlemen. Is he going to? Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, and the hold is broken. Just to let everybody know, ladies and gentlemen, Brian Danielson now is going to, what's he going to do here? He's getting a running start. Is he going to give him a plunger? And look, no, baseball slide right through the rope. And look out, he's going to give him the high knee. Yep, right in the face. High knee, right in the face, ladies and gentlemen. Right in the face. And he high fives everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, boom in your living room, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Danielson. Brian Danielson up on the top rope. And what is happening here? This don't look good. Look out. Oh, missile drop kick, and down goes Lance Archer. And now Brian Danielson is getting his second win. And it looks like he wants to finish off Mr. Archer for the night. What's he going to do here? What? Oh, and he's kicking him. And he's kicking him. And he's kicking him again, ladies and gentlemen, just like a rockhead. And he's kicking him, ladies and gentlemen. Look out. No, he grabbed his leg. Now he's going to choke slam him. And he channels Inner Undertaker. 1, 2, no. Brian Danielson kicks out at 2. Ladies and gentlemen, and look at he chokes slam, and look at bang. And we go 1, 2, no. Mm-mm. And Brian said, this could be the end of Brian Danielson. What's he doing here? And Brian Danielson now with the elbow right in the side of the neck. Right in the side of the neck. And the braids are just swinging in the air like a chandelier. Right, showing. And look out. Oh, look at that knee right to the face. Right in the face. Let me ask you something, Nick. Would you wear those braids? Would you rock that hairstyle? I could just see you wearing those braids.
Jeez.
I don't know. I mean, it could be a good. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's possible. Anything. I mean, Oh, and Brian Danielson.
I'd be too scared somebody would grab me by the hair and like whip me around.
Right. Oh, and the Psycho D, and down goes Brian Danielson. Danielson down, got Lance Archer down. Well, it's just like when Bianca with those braids. I'm like, how can you wear braids in the ring like
No.
Yo, how could you wear those braids in the ring like that? Don't you afraid that somebody gonna wrap their arms around that thing and rip your hair out of your head? I mean, look, and Brian Danielson down. Oh, Common Geary right in the back of the head, and another kick in the back of the head, another kick in the back of the head, and Brian Danielson down. Look out. Ooh, high knee. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Brian Danielson's your winner here on Dynamite. Good match.
Yes, very. So, I mean,
that was
what I've
pretty.
seen so far, I'm still behind, still watching it, but.
I apologize for that.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
You just call your matches, Earl. My internet's been acting wonky again, so it keeps loading.
Oh.
So I'm like probably way further behind than I normally am, but it doesn't bother me one bit. You call your matches, Earl. It's fine.
Okay. And plus, I bring it all home to the both of you. Like I bring you into the living room. Anyway, ladies, Brian Danielson is your winner here on AEW Dynamite. Right, so but. Brian Danielson is waving to the audience, ladies and gentlemen. And, it's just like what Nick said earlier. You could see the top tier of the arena very closed off, ladies and gentlemen. And Will Ospreay and Brian Danielson will meet at Destiny, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget the contract signing, guys. That will happen tonight here on Dynamite. And Thunder Rosa will take Dynamite. And Thunder Rosa will take Thunder Rosa will take a right way. And don't forget the tag team semifinal match: Best Friends, Orange Cassidy's bestie, and your young children, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. And up next is Chris Jericho here on AEW Dynamite. We'll be back with more. We're in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more of Dynamite if you keep it where it is.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Earl Cole. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Hall of Fame Nick. That's Hall of Fame Sarah. Ladies and gentlemen, and follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Facebook at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on X at Hardcore Sports. And, of course, subscribe to their YouTube channel. And hit that like button. Hit that like button on my channel. Hit that like button on Nick's channel. Hit that like button on the Hardcore Sports. We hope you have a great Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening here at the Hardcore Sports Network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good grief. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Oh, man, I thought I would put a spin on it tonight. This is my polytelic app. I thought I put a little.
Changing it up every now and then. That's okay.
No. A little dressing in the salad doesn't hurt, ladies and gentlemen. No. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, we had a good time Monday night. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank the Barclays Center. We want to thank the WWE Universe. Ladies and gentlemen, 16,582. Ladies and gentlemen, sold out the Barclays Center for Monday Night Raw. I had a good time this past Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. And we had a lot of fun. And again, we want to thank the Barclays Center and everything. And I ran into a friend, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't seen in 10 years, ladies and gentlemen. And it was absolutely great. I couldn't believe she spotted me in the audience, ladies and gentlemen, but she did. And I said, my gosh, I haven't seen you in 10 years. I said, how you doing? How's Massachusetts? And everything else. She is going to go to WrestleMania. She's only doing night number one. She and her three children, ladies and gentlemen, she's going to take her three sons and they're going to go for night number one. And I said, good luck. I said, they have a good time. Enjoy the show. I'm going to be going for the entire show. She almost fainted on the floor. She, she said, how are you going to do the entire week? And I said, I am. I am doing the entire weekend, including Raw. So it's going to be great. We're going to have fun this weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. And again, like I said, Nick, Mac, and everyone else here at the Hookup Swiss will be doing night number one, night number two of WrestleMania. And of course, they'll be having Monday Night Raw as well. So it's going to be a fun weekend for all. And I wish you all the best of luck in WrestleMania weekend. Have fun. Enjoy each other's company. And we will be back again. I will be back again, ladies and gentlemen, on April the 15th, as I will be back in the saddle for Monday Night Raw. We'll be back with more Dynamite if they keep it where it is.
Yeah.
And yeah. And Renee Paquette is right on stage. And Lionheart, Chris Jericho is being interviewed now by Renee Paquette, ladies and gentlemen. And what's going to happen here? He has a proposition for Hook last week, I believe, and he's going to expound upon it. I guess he's going to be his mentor, his manager. I don't know how Taz feels about that, but here comes Chris Jericho. Took his time coming out, but here he comes, and he has a smile on his face. Here comes the Hook, ladies and gentlemen. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Hook, ladies and gentlemen.
Who?
Hook.
Wait, who is that?
Hook. So Hook's here, ladies and gentlemen.
How's it going, Walter?
Hello, Walter. How are you? Such a loyal soul. How you doing tonight? Well, yes, he does. Chris Jericho has.
And even though he agreed, he said something to me that's been sticking in my head all week. So I just want to clarify something with him. And that's why I want to bring him out right now.
You see what I'm trying to teach you?
I don't know what Jericho's supposed to do. It's just what he's saying here.
So Chris Jericho's asking Hook to believe in him. And Hook says what? I believe in you.
Now listen, last week when I offered to
Right here on Collision in Worcester, Massachusetts.
you wanted to do that, you said, "I'd love that, but I know who you are." And
I keep my eye on
I
you.
understand what you mean because it's no secret that anybody that I've ever aligned with or teamed with usually ends up in a fight. And as the song said, everyone I've ever loved, I've pushed
All right, so Hook says
but there's a
Collision.
reason for that.
Hook says Collision, okay?
At the highest of levels, like
And Renee Paquette.
the rules
Is it?
are different. It's true.
All right. So Hook will be in action Saturday night with Chris Jericho.
You're gonna understand what I'm trying to teach you. Okay? Thank you.
And Lee Moriarty is backstage playing with Shane Taylor.
100% right now. But I have asked
Go back to Ring of Honor.
believe in me
Huh.
as much as I believe in you.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that yawn whenever Ring of Honor is mentioned.
Right? Boring.
I believe in you. I believe in you so much.
And I hate to tell Tony Khan this, but no one's going to be watching Collision on Saturday night. Most the TV will be focused on WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's another thing I don't understand. I think it's absolutely absurd that they're even having they expect Collision to get any kind of attention on when it airs on night one of WrestleMania. Like, I get it, they pushed it out to start at 10:30 Central Time, but 10:30 Central Time, I'm going to be watching WrestleMania. I'm not going to be watching Collision.
No, exactly. And the thing is that if I was here and I was doing the watch along with you all, there'd be no way that I am going to be doing two shows in one. There'd be no way for me to do that. It's gonna take two. Oh, wait a minute. Billy Gunn just came on stage and he leveled Jay White. Oh, and Jay White now is gonna pay for it. He had a pipe. He had a pipe, and he went. Oh, and he's trying to toss his And Aubrey Edwards is on the floor, and she says, "Come on, guys, bring it in the ring." And look out! Oh! And Jay White went into the barricade. Uh-oh. Gunn is not happy with Jay White. And Jay White now, and he's grabbing by his ponytail. And what's he gonna do here? He's gonna make him eat the ring post like post cereal. Oh, right into the ring post. Right into the ring post. Yes, thank you, Nick, for that visual.
There you
go, Nick. Thank you for that visual aid. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And get ready for me. Get ready. All right, Denties.
Box of Post cereal.
Whoops.
And
Sorry.
he just.
Wrong one. Finger slip. Sorry.
Again. Hold on 1 second. I have a phone call to make. Hold on 1 second. Mitch. Listen, we're having a problem with Nick. He's not cooperating tonight. He's supposed to be part of the Denty Bang Bang gang, but he's not doing the proper things with the graphics. I need him removed from Wednesday Night Nord streams. Thank you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Or it should be like, Mitch, can I please charge Nick with a $1,000 fine?
And Jay White now he's slithering away. He's slithering away. Jay White is on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. And the Bang Bang Gang is watching backstage, ladies and gentlemen. They agreed not to interfere in this match.
That's right.
And Billy Gunn just scissored somebody in the audience, one of the AEW faithful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Billy Gunn came to you, Nick, and he said he wanted to scissor you, what would you do?
Scissor me, daddy ass.
All right now.
What's up?
And now Billy Gunn is in the audience with Jay White, and this is not a hardcore match. And Aubrey Edwards says, "Please get back in the ring, or else I'll count both of you out." And look,
Billy Gunn's not interested in having a match. Billy Gunn is interested in whooping some butt. That's what.
And look, Jay White now. Jay White now is and Jay White now. Oh, and he is beating us too. He is beating us too. Honor Jay White. And this segment is brought to you by Danny Orbisto. Could have found to a better person. Here is Worcester, Massachusetts.
That's true.
Oh no! Come on! Now, come on! That's twice. No, come on! No, come on now! You know, in baseball, there's 3 strikes and you're out. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. And look how Jay White now gets tossed on the floor. He got tossed on the floor by Billy Gunn, and now he's stalking. Jay White. The referee, Aubrey Evans, is pleading with him. Please come back in the ring. But they're not listening to her instructions at all. And Jay White now just at the barricade. And what's he doing? He's talking to the little boy who has a WrestleMania shirt on, and he's in a Dynamite show. Interesting. And look out. Look out now. And look at right in front of the AEW faithful. Oh, Jay White is eating he's eating the barricade like post cereal. Right, so but and now, ladies and gentlemen,
chomp chomp, mother.
Ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for that visual aid. Ladies and gentlemen, and look at He just pushed it right in the guardrail. And look out, ladies and gentlemen. And look out, he pushed him right into the barricade, ladies and gentlemen. And Jay White now is he's just destroying him. And Billy Gunn now, what's he doing? Billy Gunn, he missed. He was almost super kicked his head off. Aubrey Edwards is still struggling she's not even counting. I don't know what she's doing. She's screaming at both.
Take her shoes off and use her fingers and her toes.
Yeah, right?
She should have been up to 10 a long time ago.
Yeah,
I mean,
her admonishing, really just works wonders.
And Jay was. No. I mean, I would have been up to 10 already. These guys have been fighting on the floor now for like 15, 20 minutes, and she hasn't counted a lick.
No, not at all.
And look out. And now she's saying, get off the bottom row. She's asking to get off the bottom row. Aubrey Edwards is now admonishing him. And look out. Again, Jay White's on the floor.
Row. Get off that bottom row, girl.
That's right. And we're going to go to picture-in-picture. We're going to picture-in-picture. Yeah, Orange Cassidy's bestie. Picture. And so Jay White now is on the floor. Aubrey Edwards now she lost control of this match. She don't know what the hell's going on. She don't know what she's doing. She don't know how to admonish anyone. She's just standing there, look like Rembrandt. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a unique way to put it.
She's just standing there. As a referee, you don't stand there and look pretty. You're supposed to control the action. And what are you doing? Oh gosh! And look out! And now he's asking for timeout. He's asking
already.
Right. And he's asking for timeout. And Aubrey Evans said, "There's no timeout in wrestling. You never heard of it." And And look out, bang, bang, and he's showing him the gun, bang, bang, and everything else. And Billy Gunn is looking at him like, well, are you serious? Uh-oh. He's grabbing him by the fingers, and what is he doing? Oh, he snapped a finger? Let me see you do it by yourself. Let me see you do it. And hey, fine, it's on the floor.
I'm snapping my fingers, see?
Aubrey Edwards is on the floor now. Aubrey Danny Davis Edwards, Pritchard is on the floor. And what? She's admonishing Billy Gunn again. She's admonishing. She's pointing her finger in his face, and she said, "If you do it again, you're gonna be disqualified." And what is she doing? And what's she doing? She's got the chair. She's putting the chair underneath the ring, and she's moving furniture around because I guess that's all she can do tonight. She can't do anything else. And maybe she should move the ring 2 inches to make sure the camera angle's correct. And anyway, let me tell you. Anyway, and he just snapped the finger, and now she's in the ring. Aubrey Edwards. Is she gonna count? Is she probably gonna do some counting? Is that what she's doing? I don't know what she's doing, ladies and gentlemen. I can't describe it. And Jay White now back first into the ring barricade. This is probably one of the worst officiatings I've ever seen in my life.
Is it a coincidence who the ref is? I think not.
Right, no.
It shouldn't surprise you.
No, I really shouldn't. And Aubrey Edwards now is asking him to come back in the ring. This is just ridiculous. And then Billy Gunn again stirred him first into the top turnbuckle, and Jay White now with an uppercut elbow. And now he's got the shoulder, and again Aubrey Evans is not admonishing nobody. And Jay White is beating us still. He's beating us still out of this segment. This segment is brought by Danny Mephisto. Get him out of the corner. Aubrey Evans, please, I'm begging you. Thank you so much. What kind of official are you?
Please actually do your job.
Yeah.
And look at, yeah. If I was the senior official of AEW, ladies and gentlemen, she would not have a job anymore. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. The Acclaimed got attacked. The Acclaimed just got attacked in the locker room. And Billy Gunn now he's just saw what happened on the video wall. And look how Jay White now is grabbing at his honker. He's grabbing at the honker. And he just, all these men tonight have honkitis. They're like grabbing at the honker. And look out. And look, no. And down he goes. And now, and Billy Gunn now, Jay White and both men are down, and they're very slow to get up. He's like drooling from the mouth with Jay White. And what is happening here? Oh, famous sir. You should cover him instead of pandering to the audience. Billy is not going for the cover. That's a mistake. Did you know that your colleagues were taken out so they can't help you?
Oh, there you are. You disappeared, Earl.
Oh.
That was crazy.
That was weird. Ladies and gentlemen, a little glitchy, witchy, botchy, watchy. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that.
Yeah, it happens.
And Billy Gunn now, he's got a chair, and Justin Roberts has to get out of the way. Oh, he's got his, and look how he's got a chair, and now Austin and Colton Gunn are in the ring, and they have no business in the ring. They have no business, and Aubrey Edwards is like, don't use the chair, don't use the chair. And look at, oh, right in front of the referee, and she calls for the bell. Right in front of Aubrey Edwards. He hit him in the Sanjay Dutt. He got hit in the Sanjay Dutt, and he wins the match by disqualification. So Jay White got intentionally disqualified.
Of course he did.
And
He's a
here
little
comes
snake.
the acclaim. Here comes the acclaim. Look out, Davis goes. Down goes Colton. Uh-oh. Oh, and there's a Donnybrook in the middle of the ring. And that beat the still out of the gun. Ladies and gentlemen, in this segment is played by Davis. It couldn't have entered a better faction. Ladies and gentlemen. Here in Worcester, ladies and gentlemen. And look out. Oh, and now that, oh, a lot of stew beating going on in this match. Ladies and gentlemen. And Aubrey Edwards is nowhere to be found. She said, "That's enough. That's enough. The match is over. The match is over." Aubrey Edwards is screaming at them to not continue, and now they're not done. They're not done. They are not done. Jay White is not done. Look at, the Dynamite table gets ripped off along with the Collision table, ladies and gentlemen. And I think Jay White is about to go for a ride through the table. He said, "Bring him here." Andy Bones says, "Bring him here." And the Acclaim now, it's got Jay White. What they gonna do here? Are they gonna put him through a table? He's about to get double suplex through the table. He's gonna get suplex through the table. No, the gun save him. The gun save him. The gun save him. Oh, they were about to put him through the table. I can see a match happen here at the pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I smell a match a mile away. Yep. A 6-man tag match, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think that's definitely what's cooking.
Yep.
If you smell it.
Yeah, if you smell what AEW's cooking.
And ladies and gentlemen, the young children arrived today in their limo. Ladies and gentlemen.
What's the Tony Crybaby cooking up now?
Right. Barf.
And the look at that orange outfit he's wearing, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
It looked like he wrestled a jack-o'-lantern and lost. Anyway,
he's almost as bad as Seth Rollins with his fashion choices.
And here comes the best friends with the mother, Trent Beretta's mother, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, I just like their song.
Best friends.
I like Best Friend's song. It's catchy. I can't help it.
Don't forget Top Flight. Top Flight will take on FTR, ladies and gentlemen. Willow Nightingale.
Right.
Willow Nightingale will take on Julia Hart for the TBS Championship at Dynasty, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Renee Paquette.
Does look like a jack-o'-lantern. Good Lord.
Yeah, I told you.
Hideous. Lit.
And here comes Willow Nightingale, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not a fan of Willow Nightingale, then why are you a wrestling fan? Why are you a wrestling fan? Because she comes out, she want to have fun.
It's Sue. Sorry, I just got to that part, guys. I told you my internet's being all wonky.
I'm feeling mother loving great, she says.
Oh, I just love his mom. She's so sweet.
And the crowd is chanting, Willow, 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 Willow. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Sorry.
I can't help it. It's catchy.
Oh, Chris Statlander dressed in all black. She looks very heelish.
Ominous.
She looks fantastic.
Yep.
She almost looks like an assassin, like a hit woman or something. With those glasses.
Definitely
Mission Impossible 4.
For sure.
Mission Impossible 4. Avengers, yes. Oh. All right.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
You're getting away with too much tonight. You're getting away with too much.
That's $2,000 in fines. Maybe you should just like give Earl 10 grand and just pay in advance. Like how people pay in advance for a swear jar.
Right. And I will take your credit card number. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Large unmarked bills, please.
Well, if you find a credit card in my name with a $10,000 limit, you let me know because they don't exist. That don't exist.
That's what I'm saying.
If I had one, I'd be 1/3 paid up on school.
Oh my god, I know. Student loan debt is real. The struggle is real.
Let me tell you something. The other day, I was watching here in the news in New York, and to go to college here in New York, it's almost 93,000. Ladies and gentlemen,
holy crap!
Here in New York to go to college, if you want to go to college here in New York,
is that per year or for the entire?
Yes,
program?
per year. No, per year. 93,000.
God.
Yeah.
Oh hell no!
Yep. If you want to go to college in New York, you're gonna pay through the nose.
That's like a little. That's more than all my student loan debt. Holy smokes!
So she thinks Stokely Hathaway says he will help Willow Nightingale become the new TBS champion, and here comes Mercedes Monet. Here comes the CEO. Ladies and gentlemen, she's coming on the stage. Mercedes Monet now.
She had what the young kids today call a banger.
What was that?
Here's the thing with this Mercedes Renee. I don't want her to do no more promos. I want to see her go into a match. When is she going to be in a match? I want to know what's the story with that.
This is week number 3. It's like, seriously, guys? It's like, does she think
what's
they're
she gonna
paying
do?
her?
What is she gonna do at Dynasty? You would think that would be her in-ring debut.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, no kidding. It's just weird. It's like, what do they think that she's getting paid just to do promos? It's lazy.
Oh, so she will have her first match at Double or Nothing.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Seriously?
Wow.
That
Yeah,
long?
well, yep.
Well,
Wow. May 26th, she's gonna
huh.
be making her debut in AEW wrestling. They just made
That's
that announcement.
ridiculous.
Double or Nothing will be May 26th.
That's
So,
ridiculous.
so I guess between now and then, she'll be cutting promos all over the place. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that decision at all.
That's nuts.
No, I mean, if Jade Cargill can make her debut at WrestleMania, why can't she make her debut in another television show? Why can't she make it on Dynamite?
I mean, Jade is a little different. She did have the appearance at the Rumble.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was in the
no, no,
Rumble. Mhm.
no. That's
and
that is true. You're right about that. You're
and
right.
I do get it. Like they wanted Jade to be ready. Obviously,
Right.
Mercedes is more than ready to go and do whatever. But I mean, I guess they're doing it. Making her be that the big money draw and waiting until the right moment to get the ratings and the numbers and all that stuff. And so I mean, I get it, but
Well,
I
then
also don't.
why
I
even
don't.
bother having her come out at Big Business then? If it's going to be 3 months for her to have her first match, that's outrageous. That's
Yeah.
that's outrageous. I am not happy about that. I do not agree with it at all.
No, I don't agree with that decision at all. For the rest of the month of April, up until we get into Double or Nothing, which
And
is in
almost through the entire month of May.
right. She's not gonna be
And I
wrestling.
and I think Jade's a little bit of a different story because Jade, like AEW, was her only wrestling experience.
Yeah,
Mercedes has been doing
yeah,
this for years.
Yeah,
It's not
no,
like she
I agree
needs
with
to
that.
go to a performance center and get more training, It just, yeah, no, that's crazy.
I don't agree with that decision by Tony Khan at all.
No, not at
So
all.
she's gonna challenge the person that wins the TBS championship.
yeah. More than
Um,
I definitely I can see Willow winning the title and then them putting it on
Mercedes.
Mercedes
Yep.
in at the end of May at Double or Nothing.
Yep.
so you you
Yep.
just you're talking about playing hot potato with the title.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
I don't agree with the playing hot potato with titles, and I don't believe in making someone a transition champion. But if that's the road you want to travel on, okay.
it's like, how did Julia Hart go from where she was getting the title now, and her being injured, and now all of a sudden the way it looks, setting up to lose at a pay-per-view and then doing who knows what, and then Willow
Right,
being, like you said, the transitional champion, to then probably lose to Mercedes at Double or Nothing.
right. Because I,
Well,
I, I, I don't agree with it because here's the thing: if she wins the championship, she needs to retain. Then she needs to retain, or they have to do some kind of alternative to the finish.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
I
I
mean,
said this when they put that title on Julia Hart to begin with. Julia Hart has not done enough to earn a title shot, much less the title. I don't even agree with Julia having the title right now. They should have kept the title on Statlander, period.
Right,
I mean, Julia Hart's great. I mean, she's improved a whole lot, but I don't think it's enough to be holding a title. Like, I don't think she's done enough to earn holding a title, period.
yeah,
That's
I'm
just how
gonna,
I
I'm
feel.
gonna, yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with the assessment. Um, the young children are in the ring, ladies and gentlemen.
Their Hugh Hefner robes and their pajamas.
No, they're not in that tonight. No, They're in their Miami Vice drug outfit. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress.
Oh, they're drug kingpins. Okay.
Oh, yeah, right. One of them, the channel is Inner Razor Ramon. Hey, yo. Ladies and gentlemen, you want a
Hey,
gram? Hey, you want a gram? Hey, yo.
I'm surprised they don't have if they don't have like toothpicks or something.
Right, and here comes Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta, and Trent Beretta's mom, ladies and gentlemen, is coming down to the ringside. It's Sue, ladies and gentlemen, Trent Beretta's mom, ladies and
He's
gentlemen,
so cute.
ladies and gentlemen. All the best friends are down at ringside, ladies and gentlemen, for this match. Remember the team who wins this match, ladies and gentlemen, goes forward in the tournament. So, guys, let me ask you.
They're going to be putting those titles back on the young children.
Oh, pains me to say that.
I can totally foresee that happening. I think it's going to come down to FTR and the Young Bucks, and I think the Young Bucks are going to win by shenanigans.
Right. And look out. Oh, Matthew, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the tournament semifinals. Top Flight will take on FTR this Saturday on Collision at 11:30. Remember, that's 11:30 Eastern Time. And Trent Beretta and tagged in Orange Cassidy. Now they got Matthew Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, double shoulder block. And they kick out at 2. Oh, what a snap suplex for Orange Cassidy. And Trent Beretta's mother likes what she sees. And look out. Yeah. And double suplex, ladies and gentlemen. And he covers 1. No, that's all he's going to get. 1. And look out. 1. Ladies and ladies and gentlemen. And look out. And no, he missed. And look out. Oh. Trent Beretta went face first into the both ropes and down.
Oh no!
And now he's shaking his hand. Matt Jackson is. Oh, what a super! Oh, here comes the three amigas, ladies and gentlemen. And look out. And oh. Look out, tornado DDT! Hey, so No, he missed. Oh, Meteora! Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Meteora. Looks like he's got some butter stain in the back of the vest, and it's like he slid in some.
It does.
Yeah,
Like a big old
like
grease stain.
Right, like he slid in some Kerrygold butter or something like that.
Instead of spraying deodorant, he sprayed himself with Pam spray.
Right, exactly, ladies and gentlemen. And now they're on the headset with Taz.
Oh, it's from his hair. Oh.
And now they're controlling the director, and he said, "Do picture in picture." He said, "Do picture in picture."
Favorite things: Orange Cassidy and picture in picture.
Oh God, Mitch just must be having a field day with this.
I'm gonna hear about that one on Friday.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, Nick, you'll be replaced. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
You need to We need to put some clips of Orange Cassidy together and like post them on social media and tag Mitch. And do hashtag besties for life.
Oh man. That would be
great.
but I love it.
Oh my gosh. If I was better with techie stuff, I totally would.
And ladies and gentlemen, since the both of you were complicit in it, I'll see you later. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll pay my fine ahead of time. It's okay. It's worth having a fine to do that.
Oh my God. Trump Barada's in deep trouble. I love it. Trump Barada. And look out. Oh, Trump Barada.
You look so orange.
Yeah, I know. And look out. Oh, he's got his foot on the rope in front of Nick Knox. And look out. And look out. Now, what is he doing here? Rick Knox has lost control of this match. He don't know who the legal man is. He just allowed this to this mugging on the corner. And now look at this. Matthew and Nick Jackson are just tagging themselves in. It's not even legal. And now he's talking trash to Orange Cassidy. It's Matt Jackson or Matthew Jackson, whatever you want to call him. And
douchebag.
And Nicholas is in the ring now, ladies and gentlemen.
I am.
And he tags back, and then he tags Matt back in, ladies and gentlemen. So now you're getting a mixed salad here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look how. And look, oh, got a potpourri of action here in Dynamite. And look how. Oh. What a leg drop.
Potpourri of action? Potpourri of action. Oh my God, that's gotta be one of the best things.
It's Cassidy.
Oh,
It's Cassidy.
God, it is the Earlisms. Jeez,
Oh,
That's gotta be a clip right
And Orange Cassidy gets knocked on the floor. Orange Cassidy, and look how he just ripped the turnbuckle cover. He ripped the turnbuckle cover off, and he said, "Smash his face." He's gonna smash his face in the exposed beam. And Rick Knox turned around. He turned around and looked at the ring post is exposed. And look, and down he goes. And look out. No, Orange Cassidy. Oh, God. Up and over and tagged in. Orange Cassidy's the legal man. And from the top rope, and he splashed him. And he's gonna smash him again. Look out. Oh. And, right in the face. Right in the face. And look out. Oh, down he goes. And look out. He missed. And look out. Oh, no. He's got into trouble. No. And DDT Orange Cassidy. And look at, and he kicked Barada right in the face. And Rick Knox has lost control. Rick Knox has lost control of this match. And look at, what a right hand by Orange Cassidy. Oh, he missed with the Superman punch. Ooh, common Geary upside the head. Oh, and a clothesline spins him out like a washing machine. And now they're running around like they're doing a New York City marathon. Ladies and gentlemen, all this potpourri of action, ladies and gentlemen. And Orange Cassidy now. And what's he doing here? They're going to give him the BET trigger, the VEP trigger, whatever the heck you call that thing. And they're mocking Orange Cassidy with those fake kicks. Here comes the big trigger. And they hit knee to knee. and Orange Cassidy missed, and look out, and tilt-a-whirl DDT spiked him on his head, and he missed, ladies and gentlemen, and DDT. Orange Cassidy can't nip up. He can't nip up, but he's going up to the top rope, and the crowd's going apoplectic, guys. They're going apoplectic. And look out, and he's DDT right on the top of his head. 1, 2, no. Lift back kicked out at 2. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Collision FTR will take on Top Flight in the tournament semifinal round. And that will happen this Saturday at 11:30. Don't forget, Collision's coming on at 11:30. Or as we used to say when we were kids, 11:30, your face is dirty. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, and and he tags him in, ladies and gentlemen, he tags him in. And what is happening here? What is happening here? And right in the Sanjay Dutt. Right in the Sanjay Dutt. Spike power driver.
That was probably the best Sanjay Dutt you've ever done.
Right in the Sanjay Dutt.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, good night, nurse. And look, oh no, Trump soul food half combination, ladies and gentlemen. No, that's not Chinese food, ladies and gentlemen. That is a move by the Orange Cassidy, ladies and gentlemen. And to give the people what they want, ladies and gentlemen. And look out, super kick, Orange Cassidy. Oh, he missed with Trump. And look out. Package DDT. Oh no, super kick. Oh, super kick to Orange Cassidy. Now, oh no. And he kicks Chuck Taylor, and he almost super kicked his mom. He almost super kicked Trent Beretta's mom. How could you do that? He almost super kicked her right out of her chair. Oh my gosh, you wouldn't do that. Trent Beretta's mom, and she's trying to give him a fist pound. She's trying to give him a fist pound. Oh, she smacked him. The mom smacked him. And look out. Oh, Superman punch. The mom smacked him. Later. Oh, what a knee. And look out. Parque Solaceda. And look out. And I believe that the end is near. Bang. 1, 2, no, this breaks up the count. And look, Superman punch. And look out, Parque Solaceda. Right, so, and Trent Beretta, he's calling for his mom, and mom now, mom kissed him on the cheek, and she said, "Go get him, son. Go get him." And look out, Trent Beretta. And look out, face first, and he rolled him up with the tights, and the Young Bucks win the match. He smashed his face right into the exposed steel, and Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta have been eliminated. And they're laughing in the mom's face at the dirty deed. And the referee didn't see none of it. He didn't see the tights being pulled or nothing. So now, at Dynasty, we got the Young Bucks will take on either FTR or Top Flight for the titles. And like Sarah said, I believe the Young Bucks will be getting those titles at Dynasty.
Well, they told the king
And Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta are your losers here on Dynamite. Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Trent Beretta just what did he just do?
Did he just turn on Orange Cassidy?
He certainly did.
Oh
Trent
man, Mitch is gonna
Beretta.
have a field day.
Oh, Trent Beretta. Trent Beretta just.
Beretta. You big
Trent
jerk face.
Beretta just nailed Orange Cassidy. What the heck was that? And Mama's in shock. Trent Beretta just nailed Orange Cassidy. He just. Wow.
Hello.
Oh.
And
timing.
ladies and gentlemen, our founding forefather of the Hardcore Sports Network, ladies and gentlemen, Mitch Konsky. Yeah, Mitch, you just saw you just missed a nasty heel turn. Ladies and gentlemen, Trent Beretta just turned heel on Orange Cassidy.
Great show. You guys are doing a great job. That's why I decided to pop on. It had nothing to do with Orange Cassidy. That was just a little flavor on top.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
You keep telling yourself that, Mitch.
Right. So, Nick, Inside the Mind is created. So it's up. If we want to promote it, it's now up. So it's all good.
And congratulations, Nick, on being inside the mind. You're gonna have fun with that telecast. I had fun with Mitch when he interviewed me later, but it was a lot of fun. I'll try to tune into the show on Sunday morning. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Um, Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more of Dynamite if you keep it where it is. My name is Uncle, ladies and gentlemen. That is Hall of Fame Sarah. That is Hall of Fame Mitch. And that is Hall of Fame Nick. And thank you so much for watching AEW Dynamite. We'll be back with more action if you keep it where it is. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, and don't forget this Friday night, ladies and gentlemen, it's SmackDown's Go Home Show. It's the Go Home Show. And that will happen this Friday night. Nick and Mitch will have the Friday night SmackDown if you keep it where it is. So they will kick off WrestleMania weekend, and that will happen on Friday night. Don't forget, Mitch and Nick. No, those are not lawyers, ladies and gentlemen. Those are passionate wrestling fans. And you are watching AEW Dynamite. We'll be back with more if you keep it where it is. Oh. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this is my final telecast. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back in the saddle again on April the 15th. Make sure you do your taxes, ladies and gentlemen, or else IRS will make you snap, tap, or nap. Ladies and gentlemen, anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway. Oh, God. We're in commercial mode. I will be back with more. Oh, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes Mariah May, ladies and gentlemen, dressed up as Tony Storm. Ladies and gentlemen, and here comes the AEW Women's Champion, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Storm herself. Oh, she's in color tonight. No black and white. Oh, okay. She's in color, ladies and gentlemen.
So is the cheese still on her cracker then at this point?
No, I think it's still slid off her cracker. And it don't go down easy unless it's cheesy. So, and here comes Thunder Rosa. Here comes Thunder Rosa. Ladies and gentlemen, Thunder Rosa is on her way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And here she comes, Thunder Rosa. And she is going to take on Mariah May right now.
I wanted to ask you guys.
Yes.
What do you think of Mariah May's gimmick? For me, I think it's lazy. Like, you're reusing Tony Storm's look and everything. Like, she needs to stand out, not use something somebody else has used already. I wanted to see what you guys thought about that.
I'm going to agree with what you're saying here. I think everybody needs their own gimmick and their own dynamic uniqueness. And if you're gonna copy off of somebody, it really is not. You're not really flattering the person. You really are just trying to be either jealous of the person or you just want to be like the person. So I just don't agree with it. I don't agree with it at all. I think we all have our own unique style of doing things, and you shouldn't really copy anybody. You really should. You should have your own identity. You should have your own something unique about you. Because if somebody wants to be fascinated, if somebody wants to be interested in you, how are you going to be interesting if you're going to be copying off of somebody else? It's like, oh yeah, I've seen that before. I've seen that do that many times over. You got to have your own flavor. Um, so that's just my take on. I don't know what Nick would say, but Nick, what do you think?
Oh, you're muted, Nick.
It's kind of weird that they've been doing this for so long and they've kept it going for so long. I mean, I kind of get it, like to bring her in as her being mentored by Tony Storm and everything like that. But
Sure.
I mean, for her to come out to her old entrance, like I don't know. I guess it's leading to maybe Mariah and Tony whenever one turns on the other and then they go from there, I guess. But it's just kind of like, okay, can we move this along a little bit quicker?
Right. No, I agree. I agree with that for sure.
Oh, and Mariah may not would have. Oh, and she kicks Thunder Rosa right in the face. And look out, Thunder. Oh no, she's trying. Oh, she messed up on the. Oh, look out, look out. She's got Thunder Rosa. What's she gonna do with Thunder Rosa? Oh, Mariah May goes down. Both ladies are on the floor. Paul Turner is your official. Ladies and gentlemen. And Thunder Rosa.
Oh.
Thunder Rosa now. Look out there. She getting a running start. Oh, and she splashes Mariah May against the barricade. And down goes Mariah May, ladies and gentlemen. So now let me ask you guys something. Would you book Thunder Rosa? Would you book Thunder Rosa and Tony Storm for the title of Dynasty?
Yep.
Yeah.
To Mariah May kicked out at 2. I think that's the road that the road that they should be traveling on.
Thunder Rosa a receipt for sure.
Yep.
A big one. And I think if she wins the title, if that is what happens, and she wins the title, I think she should carry that title all the way until All In.
Agreed. And Thunder Rosa now. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Collision will happen on Saturday night at 11:30. I think after. Now they're showing her in black and white. Tony Storm. They're showing her in black and white now. And she's saying crazy things in Tony Schiavone, next to Tony Schiavone. I wouldn't want to be sitting next to her because she can be a little creepy. And look how Tony Storm now. Tony Storm. What's she doing with Thunder Rosa in the corner? Oh, she's beating us still. She has beaten us still out of Thunder Rosa. And this segment is brought to you by Danny Mephisto. Now get her out of the corner and don't do that again. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. And we're in picture-in-picture mode, ladies and gentlemen. We are in picture-in-picture mode. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank Mitch Costa for popping in briefly. Ladies and gentlemen, he popped right out. Thank you, Mitch. And Thunder Rosa is being neutralized here. And what is happening here? What is she doing? What's going on here? Mariah, is she gonna make her tap?
Snap
Is
tapper
she
now.
ladies and gentlemen, yep, ladies and gentlemen, and those are not lawyers, ladies and gentlemen, those are wrestling, and you're watching AEW Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen. And what's happening here? Mariah may look like she is going to be stalking Thunder Rosa. Oh, and Thunder Rosa and Mariah May are exchanging chops in the middle of the ring at this point. And look, oh, she's smacking her upside the head. Smacking her upside the head. And look how, down goes Mariah May. And Thunder Rosa is getting her, and she covers 1, 2, no. Mariah May kicks out at 2. And Tony Storm is on commentary. She's talking something. I don't know what. And down goes Thunder Rosa. Nothing she says makes sense. She's always talking she's always talking in riddles. I don't know what she's talking about. And look out, Mariah May now. Mariah May getting a running so oh, what a back elbow. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, May the 16th, ladies and gentlemen, the wrestling experience turns 3 years old. And look out. Oh, down he goes. Ladies and gentlemen. And look out, Thunder Rosa from the top. No, she missed. And oh, what a high knee. 1, 2, no. Thunder Rosa kicks out at 2. And look out, and she rolls her 1, 2, no. Mariah May kicks out. Oh, what a headbutt by Mariah May. And notice the crowd is not into this match at all. Not one iota, not one clap, not one cheering, nothing.
And it's still better than last Friday at First SmackDown.
Yes, that's for sure. But we won't go there.
Are you talking about how SmackDown was kind of?
Oh, and Thunder Rosa wins the match. Yeah.
Is a compliment to it. I mean, it was borderline unwatchable. I had to roast it to keep myself awake.
It was not good at all. And after that ending of Raw was such a great show. SmackDown, it took all the air out of their sails that they had gained from Raw that week.
Yeah, me and Nick were very disappointed. Somebody on Twitter came to me and they're like, "How in the world could you give the show a D?" I said, "Did you watch the show? Did you watch it?" I said, "Did you watch the show?" Well, I gave it a D, and it was rightly deserved.
I didn't even want to give it a grade. It was that bad.
Yeah.
I fell asleep actually during it. Like I legit fell asleep.
Okay, so that match is official, guys. Thunder Rosa will take on Tony Storm for the title at Dynasty. Yes, that match has been made official. That's official. That's been added. But Nick didn't want to give it a grade. I asked Nick about his grade and his thoughts on it. He did give me his thoughts on it. He did it brilliantly. But as far as the greatest concern, he didn't want to. I gave it a D. I didn't know what else to. I didn't know what else to give it. I wasn't going to give it anything else but that. Uh,
Yeah.
and everybody was like, "Oh, well, why did you give it a D?" Well, did you watch the show? Did you actually watch? No, you didn't. No.
That's the problem is like there's so much, you know, tribalism that people just blindly love anything that one company or the other does. You know, it's not a good look. I'm sorry. It's just not.
Oh wow! Don't forget next week on Dynamite, guys. Adam Copeland will take on Penta Alcedo Nieto for the TNT title. And don't forget Penta Alcedo Nieto will take on Commander. Oh, we lost Nick, ladies and gentlemen. The contract signing is next, ladies and gentlemen. So we get ready for the contract signing, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back.
I have no idea what that was. All of a sudden, my browser froze up and then just crashed. So shout out to
I
Microsoft.
know.
Just as bad as SmackDown was last Friday.
And here comes Swerve Strickland. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Here he
Just
comes.
keeps buffering.
They do the Prince Nana. Come on, they do the Prince Nana.
Nana.
Do the Prince Nana.
Nana.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Oh, it's fun.
Do the Prince Nana. No, like so. And Swerve Strickland out with that chain around his neck. What's this, a chain match? I didn't know this was a chain match. So we're ready for the main event, night 7 of the show. Samoa Joe and Swerve Strickland will sign the contract.
They're only going to get 4 minutes for this contract signing? Man, oh man, they must not have a regular contract signing plan. We know how these things go.
Exactly.
I read earlier that they, at the very last minute, Tony Khan got like extra time for tonight because they insisted on Adam Copeland going out and doing that promo in response to the Punk interview. So
oh man. And Tony couldn't have just done that himself? Like
I know.
Well, he already made a statement about the interview that he didn't like it. And like I said, I'm not gonna bring it on the air because it doesn't make any sense. It's just Punk told the truth.
I didn't see Tony Khan. I saw Shivani and what he said, but I haven't seen.
Tony Khan was really, he was
maybe I got confused. Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Well, and the other thing too, you have to remember, it's not like it was a 2-hour, session where Punk was just dogging on AEW the whole time.
Exactly.
He flat out said the positives outweighed the negatives, but the negatives were so severe that he was done.
Okay,
I'm not putting up with this crap.
Yeah, Dave Meltzer recently released concerning the following previous comments made by Tony Khan, and he says it does make sense, but at the same time, one thing that I do remember, one of Tony Khan's things is if I sign you to a 3-year deal, you're here with me for 3 years, unlikely that you can do this at any time. So I'm not sure what he's talking about.
Yeah.
But
'Cause Punk said that he was signed to 2 different contracts, one as a consultant and one as a wrestler.
Yep.
And he asked for his release after the MJF feud, and Tony said no.
no, and he, according to what Tony Khan is saying here from Dave Meltzer, he said it's a 3-year contract. So I don't know what I don't know what I don't know.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it wouldn't have been up until August of this year then.
Right.
So
But
Punk
then
would
he
have had
he fired Punk right after the incident.
with cause.
With cause. Apparently Tony Khan said he was nervous for his life when he was
Yeah,
in the
fear
room
for
with
his-
with Punk.
Yeah, I called bullshit on that right from the
Yeah.
get-go.
I mean,
He,
the way Punk made it seem, it was just like Punk was there. I mean, Punk said he told Tony that splitting the roster and making Collision to separate everyone wouldn't work. It didn't work. You still had Jack Perry be doing what Jack Perry did. Punk said, handle it or you're not going to like the way I handle it, which obviously that's how it went down.
Yeah. He said, Tony Khan, you handle it or I will, and you're not going to like the way I handle it. And Tony Khan didn't listen.
no, he didn't. He doesn't listen to anyone. And Swerve Strickland now, and Samoa Joe is telling Swerve Strickland what he's telling him off. Wesley, thank you so much for your comment.
Yeah, that's going to be a good match, Wesley.
Yes. Okay, so Samoa Joe's telling Swerve Strickland to do the right thing. What's doing the right thing?
Not one, but 2 championship opportunities.
Is he gonna sign it? Is Swerve gonna sign the contract? Remember, if he doesn't sign the contract, this match is not official.
See, Swerve, that's the bad information that you've been working on. Because I'm about to tell this man the truth. And the truth is, signing this contract, Swerve, is doom and destruction. It is a big mistake. It is a career-defining mistake to step into the ring with me right now. You know what? Let me put it into terms that maybe a rapper can barely understand. I'm going to beat you down so severely, it's going to leave you mentally scarred like you left Diddy's party too late. So, my brother, now that you have the right information, then why don't you do the right thing?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going overtime. Ladies and gentlemen. This championship is bigger than the both of us, says Swerve.
Just know, I wanted this moment all my life. I dreamt about this moment because I didn't believe it was actually possible.
April 21st. I'll show you every bit of that.
This nation is filled with a long, winding road of obstacles, roadblocks. But you know what? When I arrived, I'm feeling this sweet.
Swerve's house? Whose house?
Swerve's house.
And Samoa Joe. And look out! Swerve Strickland is choking Samoa Joe with that chain. Samoa Joe now just ripped the chain. And he headbutted him. So he didn't sign the contract. So what does that mean? He didn't sign it. And Samoa Joe's got the chain. And he just hit Swerve Strickland upside the head with the chain. Prince Nana is trying to take Swerve out of the ring.
You don't understand this championship.
And
It's bigger than the both of us.
And Swerve Strickland just got beat down by Samoa Joe with the chain. Look at, oh! Samoa Joe with the chain. And Swerve Strickland's busted open. Swerve Strickland is busted open. And Swerve, and look at Samoa Joe is beaten down. The referees are trying to restrain Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe. And Swerve Strickland's busted open. Swerve Strickland is struggling now to the table.
Oh, hey, Raphael, how are you?
Hey, Raphael, how are you tonight? And he's laughing at Samoa. And he's bleeding all over
Better
the
late
microphone.
than never, Raphael.
Yeah.
I'm taking this championship from you. Swerve Strickland down is wiping the pen with the blood, and he just signed the contract with the pen and the blood. He
In
signed
blood.
the contract, and he's
So
rubbing the
excited for this
blood all
match.
over the contract. He's rubbed it, and look out, Samoa Joe just come back in the ring, and oh, he hit him in the Sanjay Dutt, and look out, oh. Right through the table goes Swerve Strickland after he kicked him in the Sanjay Dutt. Ladies and gentlemen, he hit him right in the baseballs. Ladies and gentlemen, oh man, and he put him right through the table.
Yeah, that
Well,
match is going to be fire. I can't wait. I'm
oh,
excited.
that's ladies and gentlemen, what a night. What a way to end Dynamite. Samoa Joe raises the belt of I. That's going to be a banger. That is going to be a banger on April the 21st. Ladies and gentlemen.
And he says, I love this. Shh. That's funny. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind you guys because my internet, like I said, it kept buffering.
Yeah, mine started buffering again, so I just closed it out since I've listened. I already know what happens.
Right? I just want to
And
see
that is
that laugh Swerve gave though. That sounded like he sounded like a comic book villain.
right.
He did.
And that is how Dynamite comes to a close.
Wow.
Oh man, what a night of action, guys. What a potpourri of action. Nice showman. Oh man.
Journalism, I love it.
Add it to the list.
That's fantastic. I love it.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is how Dynamite goes off the air. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go around the horn, or the honker. Ladies and gentlemen, like to call it. You know, I have to tell you something. You know, the last time me and Nick did Friday Night SmackDown, I said, well, I'm going to go around the horn. And I said, wait a minute, it's just only Nick. Anyway,
It's only two of us instead of
it's only two of us. I forgot I was talking to a third person. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
It's okay. You tried to go to John Cena, but you couldn't see him.
Right. So I'm going to go to Sarah first. Sarah, what did you make of tonight's Dynamite and your letter grade, please?
I thought Dynamite was all right. Not as much. It wasn't the same pace as it has been the last 3 weeks. But I think, again, that it just, I don't know. Like, this is how I feel about that introductory promo from Adam Copeland. So I get why you went and did it. Okay, you want to rile up the crowd. Rah, rah. AEW is great. but it felt forced. It felt so forced.
And scripted.
Super scripted, coming from a place of desperation. And I think it would have meant more coming from somebody who was actually in AEW when Punk was there. Adam Copeland wasn't in AEW when Punk was there.
Exactly.
So I think it would have meant more coming from somebody who was actually there, maybe like Ricky Starks or Darby Kraft. Darby Allin. I know he's got a broken foot, but I think it just would have meant more coming from somebody who was actually there in AEW when Punk was there. But I mean, it just, I don't know. I felt like it just kind of was kind of a bummer of a night. The matches were all right. It was okay for what it was, but it definitely didn't have like the same upbeat, peppy feel the last 3 weeks have had. I mean, it wasn't a terrible show by any means, but it just kind of went down a little bit. So I'd probably give it like maybe like a C+.
Nick, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with all of that. It was very desperate, and like you said, if it would have been someone else that was in AEW while CM Punk was there, like that would have, to me, that was the spot for MJF to come back and let MJF be that person to clap back at WWE and CM Punk and all that, and let MJF be, the face of AEW and let him be Tony Khan's mouthpiece. But yeah, I mean, having it be Copeland, it was very, very desperate. And yeah, I mean, I agree. Immediate thoughts were C+ as well.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with everyone's assessment here. The show was one note for me. It was very, very flat with one note. First of all, there wasn't a lot in the audience. You can clearly see Tony Khan doesn't care anymore about attendance or anything like that. You can clearly see that. He's always bothered by everybody talking about his company, and he's always clapping back, and he says all these weird things. Then he brings out a representative that has no business in the fight or whatever, and I didn't like Adam Copeland's thing at all. Like I felt forced. It felt scripted. It just felt like something that they just did on the fly in the afternoon. They all sat together and they came up with this, and this is what we're going to put on television. So, if Tony Khan has that attitude that if I don't care, then we shouldn't care either anymore. He shouldn't even be bothered. If you don't want to address your attendance, if you don't want to address your booking, you don't want to address anything, you think everything is hunky dory and in Disneyland and you have all this stuff, then fine. Then that's the way you think. But we think differently. You have issues, and you need to address them. Otherwise, you won't be around much longer if you don't address those issues. They're gonna come back and bite you. That's just my take on it. And case in point, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania weekend is here, and he books a Ring of Honor show right on the same night as SmackDown and the Hall of Fame. Not a good idea, not a good thing to do.
He's doing Collision on night one. Like, why would you not move that to Thursday?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, and he's like you said, he's doing too much to show that that they're overdoing it, trying to compete with WWE. It's like WWE is just like, okay, they're there, but we're just not gonna acknowledge it, whatever. And they're not doing the trash talk, and they're not taking shots here and there, whatever. But AEW overdoes it with taking the shots and trying too hard to be the competitor.
Yep.
And another thing too is that you're worrying too much about what WWE's doing in their yard. Don't worry about that. Clean up your own backyard first before you talk about somebody. Yeah. Don't worry about what they're doing over there. Don't worry about what WWE's doing. Don't worry about it. If you really want to mind their business, look at how they got WrestleMania, all the ticket sales and everything else. Look how they got all those people in those seats. Ladies and gentlemen, go see if you can get a formula of your own and see if you can put butts in seats, because
you're being embarrassed by the fans, and you seem to not care about that. But it doesn't look good for you as a business person. So, if I were you, I would really look in the mirror, Tony Khan, and fix your issues, and take care of those issues in a heartbeat. Um. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that that's my take on it. But as far as the letter grade is concerned for tonight's show, I'm I'm gonna give this one a flat C. The show gets a flat C for me, and that's it. I'm not gonna go any higher than that. Very one note, very blah blah blah, blah blah blah. We got a few matches for Dynasty, but that's about it. Uh, I'm sure you could clearly see Tony Khan is bothered by everything that's going on behind the scenes, and he does. But like I said, he doesn't want to address it. He doesn't care. So that's just the way to go. That's the way the ball bounces, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for AEW Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart for this week, ladies and gentlemen. We've had a lot of fun this week. It's been a pleasure serving you. It's been a pleasure entertaining you. And again, like I said, I'm on the road to WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. This is it for me. My colleagues will here at the Hardcore Sports Building take care of you for the rest of the week, ladies and gentlemen. They are going to rock the house, ladies and gentlemen. I am quite sure of it. Sarah's going to be funny as always. Um, Nick will be as entertaining as all get out, and he's got the and the Giant Man will be entertaining as well. Also, the ladies of Raw will be also entertaining as well. Be here for you over the WrestleMania weekend. I'm going to head on the highway to Philadelphia, ladies and gentlemen, but I'll be back again with you on April the 15th. And we want to thank you all. And Sarah, again, I wish you the best of luck in WrestleMania week. Have a great Have a great WrestleMania week. Nick, have a great WrestleMania week. And thank you all so much for your time, your energy, and your thoughts and your comments in the chat and all over. It's been a pleasure. I'm Rico, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back in a week on April the 15th. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy WrestleMania weekend, and I'll see you soon in Cyberland from all of us here at the Hardcore Sports.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience.